Hello everybody, this is Denver Dano and welcome to Motortown Behind the Wheel. Today I'm going to do taxi. This is the one of the taxis that you can get. There's also in my garage I have the limo, but there's basically just two different taxis. And that's very simple. Uh, you can actually turn almost any vehicle into a taxi with a taxi license. So this is a very comfortable vehicle for everybody. There is another taxi that is basically just says taxi and all that kind of stuff. The trophy taxi, a very smaller vehicle. Now, when you get in, it gives the opportunity to accept passengers, find ones with comfort needs or urgent needs. I have that off, but sometimes that does not work. And it's showing me, get down here where we have a request, so it automatically shows up where there's a request at. There is you can be caught for speeding, so I want to be aware of that. And if you aren't good at driving, hit 5 twice, and it's an autopilot. You also got to keep an eye on your gas gauge. Make sure that you have enough gas to get where you're going. This will basically obey all traffic laws, but sometimes it gets a little stuck. It's a little weird. And so, like I said, there's comfort needs. So I have done my best to provide good shocks, provide good braking, to make it a more comfortable ride. And when you provide that, you get better tips. So, and with your taxi license, you can have it in any color. You just get a little taxi sign on top. But I decided to go with the traditional yellow. Okay, where is our passenger? Right. There he is. A little taxi symbol up. And you accept passenger. Shows where they're going. Shows how much you're going to make. Shows how far it is.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And it gives you a waypoint. She has no needs. So she's not urgent. And she doesn't require any comfort levels. I'm just going to hit the double 5 key and let the autopilot take care of it. So Motortown, I've really enjoyed it. You leveled up. Everything you do basically gives you a level. You can see I'm level 837. I've kind of dabbled in a little bit of everything, as you can imagine. But I was watching a game a YouTuber with a game, Grub Truck. Yeah, Charlie Fryer was doing Grub Truck, and believe it or not, same characters from Motortown, same assets. It's a pleasant little area. Rolling hills, trees, flowers, grass. And on the right hand side, shows you your speed limit. Shows you how many miles you've traveled. Shows what gear it is. The yellow icon shows that I have some body damage to my vehicle, which I can repair. The next one is the cooling. I added a better radiator. And the other one is gas, and the other one is miles per hour. You can also go with kilometers. Left side is your little mini map, and it gives you the time of day and how far it is. By setting up, you can either go miles or kilometers as well. Top left is your rating for what you're driving at the time. As you see, it's a little taxi. I rate number 50. You level up with that as well. And sometimes the UI Dirt road. I hate dirt roads. There's a little car dealership. You can see that other vehicles are for sale down there. Top left, yeah. How much money? Yeah, I've done quite a bit. Top right, it shows you how many people are in the vehicle, and it counts you as a person. So there's 2 out of 4 people. They have increased it to where you can get more than 1 person per fare, sometimes 2 or 3. The other box is for cargo. I'm not hauling any cargo because there's no capacity for it. And you can cancel the autopilot, revert the camera, turn your turn signals on with 1 and 2. The hazards are 3. Your lights are 4. The virtual mirror I don't use. There's 3 comfort levels. You can do comfort, you can do sport, and you can do drift. Yes, that was Santa Claus. They added him a couple years ago, and he hasn't gotten back to the North Pole at all. This is one of the small little towns. You can see that they have a nice little businesses here and homes as well. Also shows the accounts for other deliveries. I think this game has been really well done. There's a supermarket. You don't have to eat or drink, unfortunately. There is a bus service. You can actually set up bus lines, which I actually have some. I'll show you that to you right now. These are my bus lines. They're going throughout and picking up people. And then occasionally you have to repair them. This is for 100 currency, we'll call it. And you notice the little detail on the roof. It says taxi, and the lights are actually off because I have a pair. If I don't have this pair, the lights come back on. Nice little detail of being able to be realistic. Oh, I hate dirt roads. You really can't get no traction. Very good traction. I could upgrade my tires to better tires. I just don't know which ones to get. Each vehicle has a certain set of tires that they can use. You can get a higher performance engine. You upgrade the radiator so it doesn't overheat. There's a variety of things you can do to a vehicle, and I'll cover that in another video. I mean, it's almost a video in itself because of the complexity of what you can actually do to it. And this guy wants to be dropped off in the middle of nowhere, surprisingly. The area we're going to is actually the lumber area, where you can pick up logs, and you'll see a log trailer. And it has a cycle to where you can take the logs and take them down to the sawmill, and the sawmill will turn them into planks, and you can take those planks down to the furniture factory, and then you can take the furniture to a furniture store, and then also take the furniture to homes in the area. You can see that also up there is the mountain where there is snow on top of the mountain year round. There's a twisty, windy road. So you real quick on that. Yeah, that's a few twists and turns to get to that spot. And you get to the gas station up on top of that mountain. But this is one of those relaxing, sit-back kind of games that I enjoy doing as well. And you notice that every now and then something will pop up, someone's trying to beat a new record of some sort. Oh, come on, Taxi, you can do it. It'll follow the waypoint. It will follow the waypoint. And I have no idea why she wants to go up here. Maybe this person is looking for a taxi ride back. Maybe we'll get lucky and be able to take him back out of this area. And also you can change, I think, the destination from feet to meters or meters to feet. Take it off autopilot. And
Thank you.
then you collect your money. And where is my next one? Is all the way downtown. I guess he wasn't waiting for a cab. When you first start off the game, to get XP, there are hitchhikers that you take them to their destination, and they will give you XP, because that's what you need. You need a lot of XP to level up and do other things as well. In my map, I've got set up where I only see certain things: taxis, tows, deliveries. I don't see the hitchhikers, and I'm going to put it back on autopilot. Autopilot is good. It's not fantastic. There's times that you have to just do a little bit of something extra. And up on the right, you'll notice that there's a symbol for a vehicle. Oh wait, that's the log trailer, I'm sorry. That's what you pick up your logs with. This up here is the tow symbol. If I was doing my tow truck, this person is definitely requesting a tow because they're almost slid off the mountain. So I would bring my tow truck up and hook them up and take them to the nearest service station. Which, since we have a little ways to go, there's a service station down here in Kangjung. And that's on the south side of the map, and then on the north side of the map, there's also one near the airport as well. And yes, this actually also is co-op. My wife and I do play this together. If we get into the mood of maybe getting more furniture, I will be the one to bring the logs down out of the mountain up here and bring it down to the lumber mill, and she'll take those and take it down to the furniture factory. So the more you bring to a particular company, the more they can produce, which is a very unique concept in a game. You would think that you could just keep on taking from one area to another, but no, you actually have to provide them the goods. This is a long ways just to get to another fair. And this game, early access, but it is being developed very nicely. They've done a really good job. What it looks like, this is like a downtown area. There is a person looking for a cab. Now there is, yep, there's other symbols that people are looking for um, limos, and they are just a slightly different color. Okay, you want to go back the other way.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And yes, there is another cab over there request, but you cannot stack. They have plans for these traffic lights, but they haven't implemented them just yet. Since he's not worried about comfort, I will go into sport mode. Hopefully I don't go too fast and get pulled over by the cops. Did I say cops? Yes, there are cops. In the downtown area, there is a police station, and you can actually patrol as a police officer. There are different levels of patrol cars, and they all have a different handling feature. There's even a electric vehicle patrol car as well. And they will try to run you down if you stay ahead of them. You can ditch them. It's kind of got a line of sight type of a thing to them. So if you break your line of sight, they can see you. Eventually, it's kind of like a Grand Theft Auto kind of thing. Once you get rid of the stars, then you will be able to go back to what you were doing and not get the fine. Because yes, you will be fined for speeding, evading a police officer as well. Let's see what it looks like. And first person. I say this is for box up. I mean, it's pretty nicely detailed. I mean, speedometer is pretty good. It's got your gas gauge, it's your temperature gauge, you got your tach, and all the little other symbols for high beams. One for if you're slipping or skidding, parking brake. If you need fuel, as well as if you are overheating. The mirrors. Very few games have mirrors that really work. This, and then you get the ultimate view. That's so fun. So this right here is kind of like the right strip of one to the other. I kind of call it the highway. Great place to sit up and practice speed. And you notice right here, I only have my home, my vehicle, delivery, record. But here is all the other things you can turn on and turn off according to what you're looking for. There are records that you basically break for like how fast you're going. Now see, this would have caused a little bit of discomfort for the person that is wanting to have a comfortable ride, that hard braking. Now if you remember when I got in, it showed you what kind of passengers I would accept. That really wasn't working for me. When we get to this destination, we'll get back out and get back in, and I'll accept patients that require comfort and see what if it shows up or not. See the sign? There's a hitchhiker. of different little buildings and shops and stuff like that that are in the game. This area that we're going to, good area because of the fact that it has a lot of people requesting taxi ride. And off in the distance, that is the harbor. With the right kind of truck and trailer, you're able to go down and accept freight. It'll be the cargo container freight. So you would need a 18-wheeler with a flatbed. And up ahead on the left is the bus station. Up on the right is the service station with the gas station as well. And you can see a couple more buses are pulling in to drop off passengers. It looks like a Greyhound bus. I wanted it to kind of look that way. Come on, let's go, let's go. And you can see some of the other small buses too. Those two buses basically go around all the way around the island. One goes clockwise, one goes counterclockwise. That's kind of new. They have the new signs for like the airport in Korean as well as in English. See on the minimap, they got another bus coming in. These buses I set up to be regional buses, so buses within the area. They will bring them to the main terminal, and then they can get a connecting bus. Every person has a destination they want to go to, even on a bus. Go ahead and take control. See if I can drive this thing properly. Oh, there's the cops. That's one of the police cars. They even have one that's marked sheriff for my friends in the DOJ. You know who you are.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay. I should go ahead and get some gas. I think I'll take one more, and here's an area that you can actually buy land and put up a house. There is an area that you can rent and build a house. Convenience store doesn't really sell anything. You want a ride? Some of these landmarks are actually in world. And this person wants to go in June.
Thank you.
And I'm going to, since this person also does not care, I think the ability to accept or not accept urgent passengers as well as airport, they have a little plane that lands every now and then. There's one of the 18-wheelers, kind of like Kenworth style. European style, that has an army truck. Yes, there is a little military base. Let's stop here. And get some repairs. Just repair. I'm not going to worry about my tires, just the body. Brake pads, they're okay. They're at 1%. Tires are getting worn a little bit. But you can see parts as powertrain, the brakes, the suspension, the tires, the wheels, the dynamic, a lot. So now I got my body damage. I'm good to go. And let's go ahead and get some fuel here. Alrighty. And we'll go ahead and autopilot it as well. And they've added some more houses for sale. A lot more areas. You can build a house. You get the furniture in it. If you're in a multiplayer, you need a place to sleep at night. Everybody can advance time by sleeping throughout the night. It's not a set time. The admin. Now, just my wife and I playing. I'm only the admin, so I believe he's the one that chooses what time to get up. But you can fix it up with a bed, a desk, a chair, Hope everybody's having a great day. I know I am. Later on, I am going to put out some other videos on some other games that we've been playing. I do like simulation games. I do like these kind of games where it involves survival, crafting, co-op. I really enjoy the fact I can just relax here and just have fun. Now I'm going to go ahead and pause. I want you to pause watching this whole thing. I'll be right back. Alrighty, pause the video. Didn't know I paused it. The P key actually brings up the map as well. We're almost to our destination. I want to bring you in while we go through the downtown area. Give you a quick look at the police department. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different police cars that you can drive. Once you get to a certain... Oh! Do I remember what the levels are? No, I don't. There is one where you have to... do a certain... on the track, and you can get that score up there to get the other patrol vehicles. I'm going to get this guy up to where he wants to go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There's a lot of other people, as you can see, the little icons. The icons. One of the icons is my bus. And the other icon is my truck and trailer. I'll go ahead and pull in front of this guy real quick. This is kind of where you start off at. They've changed it a bit. This is the other bus station. They moved a lot of stuff. And here is another dealership. This is where you can buy a lot of different vehicles. Some for transporting goods, for some for transporting people, and some for just having fun. This one right here is your trophy taxi. It's a very small little car. It does good, but even the car on the right, you can buy and set up to be a taxi. thing you gotta pay for a taxi license. I definitely tell what that is. Let me pull around here. Like I said, they've been doing a lot of updates. A lot of positive updates. And I'm trying to remember where they put all the taxis. Okay, they hit them on me. But you can get a vehicle like this truck right here. Parking brake. So this is another vehicle that you can get. This is a pickup truck. This is a nice little trailer with a winch to it. And actually, it has ramps in the back. Where you can get some of those new cars and make money that way. I drove right by it. Didn't know it. So I pull up the Oddly taxi. So you can actually get one of these. This one got a taxi, and I will show you. Hit tab. No, hit tab. I want to interact with the vehicle. Well, I'll hit this. Now, no, I want more information. Well, I can probably do it this way. So, in this situation, the company, it shows that the owner of the taxi will get 22%. So, you're not the owner. So, whatever fare you get, he will get, which is the game, will get 22%. And this one, which actually is, and he will also get 23%. It's a bigger taxi, has a little bit better
Hello?
ride. There's my bus. And then you have the limo. A little bit of champagne in the back for that perfect ride. And with the limo, you will have to give them 34%. You gotta be, oh, here we go. Driver level has to be 50. Taxi level has to be 20. I passed those a long time ago. Let me go take a quick look and find out what level you have to be on these. So for taxi level, only 1. Driver level, only 2. You can get that really quick. And then you can start making money. And then once you have enough money, you can actually buy your own cab. So, we're 30 some odd minutes. I want to make this a short little video about taxi driving and stuff like that. It's a fun game. I've enjoyed it. And yeah, the characters creation, you get a pick from a different group of dudes, gals. No character customization, but this is basically Taxi and Motor Town Behind the Wheel. So hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments about other things you want to see in Motor Town, leave a comment in the comment section. And I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.